In 1910, a blind professor of mathematics attended Steiner's lecture in Berlin. He'd been blind since birth. After Steiner taught him the two-petalled lotus exercise, something impossible happened. The professor didn't regain physical sight, but 3 weeks later, he could navigate rooms perfectly, describe people's appearances, and even read books, all while remaining physically blind. When asked how, he simply said, "Steiner taught me that the eyes between my eyebrows see what physical eyes cannot. Now I see the light that forms before it becomes matter." Welcome back, awakening seers. Yesterday you faced your shadow. Today, you activate what the ancients called the eye of Shiva, what moderns call the third eye, but what Steiner revealed as something far more precise, the two-petalled lotus, your organ for perceiving spiritual reality directly. Here's what every YouTube video gets wrong about the third eye. They tell you to visualize purple light, imagine an eye opening, force energy upward. Steiner said this is spiritual violence, like trying to make a flower bloom by prying open its petals. You'll damage the very organ you're trying to develop. The real method? So different it might shock you. Listen to what Steiner actually taught from his 1909 lectures in Budapest. Between the eyebrows lies a two-petalled lotus. Unlike the Eastern chakras with many petals, this Western center has only two, one reaching toward truth, one toward love. When these two petals vibrate in harmony, spiritual sight opens naturally. But here's the key. You don't open it through meditation alone. You open it through how you think and feel in daily life. Steiner revealed that the two-petaled lotus is directly connected to your thought life. Every clear, logical thought strengthens the right petal. Every feeling of genuine devotion strengthens the left. Most people have one petal stronger than the other. Scientists, right petal overdeveloped. Mystics, left petal dominant. True spiritual sight requires perfect balance. Dr. Ida Wegman documented watching Steiner demonstrate this balance. He would look at a person and his forehead would seem to shimmer. Not light exactly, more like heat waves. Then he would describe their past illnesses, their karmic connections, their spiritual potential. When asked how he saw this, he pointed between his brows and said, "The lotus reads the Akashic script." But here's what's remarkable. He taught ordinary people to develop this same perception. The pineal gland sits directly behind this point. Science knows it produces DMT, responds to light, and contains crystals similar to those in your inner ear. Steiner knew this in 1909. He called the pineal the sleeping eye and said the two-petalled lotus exercise awakens it to perceive what he called the light behind light. Steiner gave serious warnings about forced third eye opening. Premature opening causes hallucinations, not true sight. Unbalanced opening leads to spiritual pride or delusion. Without moral development, spiritual sight becomes a curse. Better to remain blind, he said, than to see with unprepared organs. The exercise I'm about to teach you is Steiner's safe, balanced approach. It develops both petals equally, opens the center naturally, and includes protection against premature opening. Some of you might feel pressure, warmth, or pulsing between your brows. Others might see colors or geometric patterns, all normal. Trust your unique unfoldment. Take your position. After 13 days of preparation, your energy body is ready for this activation. Feel the authority you've earned through practice. Begin with 3 breaths to center yourself, but breathe with special attention to your forehead. Feel the air cooling this region. Breathing in, cooling the brow center. Breathing out, releasing all tension from the forehead. Again, breathing freshness to the lotus. Releasing all forcing, all grasping. Once more, nurturing with breath. Allowing natural unfoldment. Now bring your attention to the point between your eyebrows, not the skin, about an inch inside your head. Don't strain. Just rest your awareness there lightly. Steiner's first instruction: think one absolutely clear thought, something mathematically true. 2 plus 2 equals 4. The sun rises in the east. Feel how clear thinking affects this center. Notice, does the right side of your forehead respond? A slight movement? A subtle activation? This is the truth petal stirring. Now shift. Feel deep reverence for something, the sunrise, a flower, the miracle of existence, not emotional gushing, deep, quiet reverence. Notice, does the left side of your forehead respond? This is the love petal awakening. Now Steiner's key technique: alternate between these states. Clear thought, then reverence, then clear thought, then reverence. The earth orbits the sun. Clear truth. Wonder at the cosmic dance. Deep reverence. Water freezes at 0 Celsius. Crystal clarity. Awe at water's miracles. Sacred feeling. Continue this rhythm, not forcing, dancing between truth and love, the 2 petals beginning to vibrate together. Now, the advanced practice. Hold both states simultaneously. Clear thinking with reverent feeling, truth married to love, the scientist's precision with the mystic's wonder. In this marriage, something new is born. Between your eyebrows, do you sense it? Not an eye opening, more like a flower beginning to turn toward light. Don't visualize, don't imagine, just notice what's actually there. Pressure, warmth, a sense of depth, space opening. Now Steiner's activation phrase. Inwardly speak. In thinking, I seek truth. In feeling, I cherish the good. In willing, I serve the spirit. Feel these words vibrating in your brow center, each phrase feeding the lotus, truth and love and will combining into spiritual sight. Rest in this activation, the two-petaled lotus remembering its function, your sleeping eye beginning to stir. Now, with this center gently active, look inward, not with physical eyes, with this new organ. What do you perceive in your inner space? Colors, geometries, movements, beings. Don't interpret, just observe. You're learning to use a new sense. Like a baby first opening its eyes, everything is unclear but real. Slowly, gently, let the activity subside. Never force this center to stay open. It opens and closes naturally, like a flower following its own rhythm. Take 3 breaths to integrate, feeling the new aliveness in your brow. Breathing normally, awareness expanding, returning enriched. When ready, open your physical eyes. Notice your vision. Does light seem different? Do colors have more depth? This is the beginning of what Steiner called etheric sight overlay, spiritual perception enhancing physical perception. Steiner prescribed this practice twice daily, morning and evening. But more importantly, he said to practice the principles all day. Every clear thought strengthens the truth petal. Every moment of reverence strengthens the love petal. Balance between them opens the lotus naturally. That blind mathematics professor, he later wrote, physical blindness was my greatest gift. It forced me to develop the eye that matters. Now I see that everything is woven from light. Physical eyes see only light's corpse. The awakened brow sees light being born. This is your destiny too, to see the light that forms before it falls into matter. I'll leave you with Steiner's promise about this practice. When the two-petaled lotus opens correctly, the student gains 3 capacities: seeing the aura of living beings, reading the Akashic records, and perceiving the approach of future events. But greatest of all, they see the Christ light in every human heart. Today, you've begun this opening. Touch your forehead gently between your brows. Feel the living lotus there, 2 petals, truth and love, learning to dance together. Your window between worlds growing clearer. You are becoming the seer you were meant to be. The light behind light awaits your perception. Tomorrow, day 15, morning and evening exercises. Steiner's daily rhythm for spirit connection. Learn why Steiner said certain moments of the day are portals and how to use them for accelerated development. But today you have a new eye opening. Handle this power with wisdom. See with compassion. The world needs seers who unite truth with love. Until tomorrow, awakening visionaries, may your lotus bloom in perfect balance.